And I'll tell you what, you set the gold standard.
By the way, I love your little pedal pusher with the little, I like your whole vibe tonight. You're very like, are we doing like 50s?
I don't know
what it
okay,
is, but
fine, I'll do that.
I love it. The hair, the
Thanks.
pusher, and it looks really cute with your rose gold tied.
The rose, and I got a fresh pedicure today.
Oh, that feels good, doesn't it?
It does, because I had 2 months worth of a gnarly, scaly, gross, chipping off pedicure that I was afraid to show in person, and now I'm like, yep.
Now you're proud.
Look at my toes.
There
but anyway, yes, the rose gold I think is so fun because it's almost giving me like Xanadu vibes, but let's dial it back.
Okay, we'll dial it.
So the Tide, because this is the very first thing you brought to QVC.
That's right.
This is where gold is 200 remaining and then
boy.
sold out. You need to now, because I'm telling you, in my opinion, out of the 4 remaining, this is totally where I would go if you don't know. You need to check out of your card as we speak. You need to get to QVC.com or you need to tap your app because waiting in a phone line will not end well for most of you on rose gold.
Absolutely. And you know, this is something that, again, you're wearing these, as you said, the peace love world that Jackie's wearing, adorable, like go sightseeing in that. You know, spend your day. Maybe you're just hanging out at the house on the porch having a cocktail. It's a great way to kind of dress up. Maybe you're having friends over just for a night in, or put them on with a maxi dress. I mean, even, I have the black here as well. I mean, I could put these on and go out to a fun, fancy dinner.
My producer's in my ear, and he's like, why aren't we all on a porch or a patio having a cocktail?
I mean,
and then
it's
he's like,
almost
you know
summer.
what?
Come
Where's
on
the
now.
Vintage Estates wine? I see other hosts drinking on air. We're on a patio, it's evening. The foundation, which are your feet. But then so many people aren't in pain. They wear this brand because they just think it's super cool, and more you're a very fashion forward brand. But what they don't know is even though they don't need it for pain relief now, it's proactive and preventative for later.
Exactly, and I always say this, I wish, I'm sure people told me and I didn't listen, but I'm gonna say that, you know, I wish I had known more in my younger years what I was doing to my feet and affecting everything else, because, you know, Courtney and I were talking earlier about the night out at the wedding and the weekend this and that, and you're wearing the shoes that are uncomfortable, and then she had to rehabilitate with all of her Vionics, and we've all done it, right?
Always,
but it's a balance. Yep. And we want that health and wellness and that balance. And that's really what we stand for at Vionic. It's giving you the opportunity to, if you have not needed to wear an orthotic, go for it. It is going to pay off later.
Oh, yeah.
It'll give you the longevity to do, you know, maybe those not so smart choices that you'd like to have every now and then. And go back to the things that really keep you grounded. And that is putting the correct technique.
They're a jelly. They're a jelly from Vince Camuto. Here's the proof. That little insignia right there, that is that Italian kind of family seal. They're a jelly, so if you know anything about jellies, they're super flexible, they're super comfortable, but these are super fancy because they have sparkles on the slide top. New as of like a week ago, I'm gonna say, so you are really lucking out if you are seeing them right now, because here we go, shipping for free and on an easy pay event until midnight. You have choices to make. I'm wearing the clear. I am wearing the clear, whole sizes only. Please size up if you're on the halvesy. Then there.
Take them on your little trip with Joe. I hope there's a pool at that pretty little inn. Or wear them when you're just with your barefoot dreams and your casual laid back looks. They're so adorable and flexible and easy to wear.
So it's funny because every time I present a slide, bear with me, I think of Katy Perry. Because Katy has an amazing footwear line here at the Q2, and she is a huge fan of slides. And the very first thing that she pretty much designed when she started her brand was a slide, because in her real life and on tour and with her family, she says she is never anywhere without a slide. So, but I call these out because, you know, slides, Bethany, normally they can look like a, not only a beach sandal, like a bathroom dorm slide, you know, like the sports athletic ones make, and you take your little shower caddy and you've got your slides. These are like high level blingy. They're like fancy blingy, and there's no toe post thingy. So you're definitely, if you're a slide lover, welcome on in. You're gonna love these.
the easiest way to just slip your foot into a shoe and go and know that your style level has already been amped up a few notches. So there's no, tying anything, lacing anything, buckling anything. Slip your foot in, your little pedicure pops. Love your mint colored toe polish there. It looks adorable.
Thank you.
But you've got that really great look that gives a little bit of sparkle. It's uplifting. I mean, it's a little bit joyful. You look down, you see that sparkle, and it makes you smile. Plus, it's easy to wear. It's just about 1/4 of an inch at the heel. And look at how it's still soft. Even though those are individual stones, it's still soft and flexible.
All right, so they're gonna ship for free. They're super easy. Get them wet, no one cares. They're made out of essentially what? I mean, we call them loosely jellies, but what is this made out of? Because it's...
Look, it's a rubber outsole.
I mean,
so
it's
you can see it has that great kind of,
Can you imagine how much even more flexible it gets if you leave them out like in the sun, and they get all heated up and then they just become like gooey and yummy. And obviously, they're a really simple solution for summertime footwear. It's amazing how just adding the bling totally takes it up a notch. Like it's like Vegas vibes, but it's just a slide.
And wear this with your regular clothes. Like, don't just think of it as your to the beach in the pool shoe, but wear this with a cute pair of cropped pants and a little t-shirt, like tied in a knot. Wear this with a cute pair of jeans and your Barefoot Dream sweatshirt. You can really style this as your everyday kind of look, just with that ease of just slipping your foot in, but giving you all of that sparkle. I love how the light really truly catches all of that bling because it gives you just a pick-me-up when you need it.
Totally. Okay, it's a good time to remind everybody about the choices because I'm wearing clear, you're holding black, and there's two others on QVC.com. Aurora Borealis, right? Because it's like rainbowy.
Exactly. Yep. So when the light catches it, you kind of see all of those colors, little pinks and yellows and blues and greens, and it's just such a pretty kind of multicolor shade in a clear outsole.
Girl, I tell you what, they're really good, and I've loved your footwear for like ever. But this is